In a world flooded with information, it's easy to get swept away by misleading or completely false stories. We see eye-catching headlines and viral posts every day. But how can we be sure what's true? Checking the facts is crucial, not just for big news stories but for everyday life too. Think about it. Would you trust a recipe without checking the ingredients? Or follow directions without looking at a map? Just like these examples, checking information helps us make smart decisions and form our own opinions. Believing something that isn't true can have real consequences. It might lead us to make wrong choices, trust the wrong people, or even spread misinformation ourselves. In a world where information travels at lightning speed, it's more important than ever to be critical thinkers and responsible citizens. So, where can we turn for reliable information? Reputable newspapers have always been cornerstones of accurate reporting. They employ teams of dedicated journalists who are trained to investigate, verify, and present information objectively. These professionals follow strict ethical guidelines and are committed to delivering the truth. Newspapers are also held accountable for what they publish. If they make a mistake, they issue corrections and clarifications. This commitment to accuracy and transparency makes them trustworthy sources of information. When we rely on reputable newspapers, we're benefiting from the work of experienced professionals who prioritize truth and accuracy. But how do we know which sources to trust? Look for established newspapers with a history of accurate reporting. Pay attention to their fact-checking processes and whether they cite their sources. Be wary of websites or social media accounts that spread sensationalized stories without proper evidence. Reading trusted newspapers helps us develop critical thinking skills. We learn to question information, consider different perspectives, and form our own conclusions based on evidence. In a world where misinformation is rampant, these skills are essential for navigating the digital landscape. Introducing NewsPapyrus AI, a powerful tool designed to help everyone check facts quickly and easily. Imagine having a research assistant that scours the internet for credible sources in seconds. That's what NewsPapyrus AI does. Here's how it works. Simply input the claim you want to verify. NewsPapyrus AI then scans its vast database of trusted news sources, analyzing articles and reports. It uses advanced AI algorithms to detect inconsistencies or misleading information. Finally, it presents you with a clear report, highlighting the source of the information and its credibility rating. Whether you're reading a news headline, working on a school project, or just curious about a social media post, NewsPapyrus AI empowers you to be a savvy consumer of information. Remember, in the age of information overload, fact-checking is no longer a luxury, it's a necessity. Tools like NewsPapyrus AI make it easier than ever to separate truth from fiction. Let's embrace the power of knowledge and become responsible citizens in the digital world.
NewsPapyrus AI is an interactive C# console application designed to assist users in quickly verifying the authenticity of claims and information. Leveraging the power of cutting-edge AI and search technologies, this tech searches for relevant information online, with an initial focus on news sources via Google Programmable Search Engine, analyzes the findings, and reports on the verifiability of the user's input, providing supporting evidence. This tool aims to combat misinformation by making fact-checking accessible and efficient directly from the command line. It gets sources from reputable newspapers all over the globe. NewsPapyrus AI is built as a C#.NET 8 console application. It interacts with the Google Programmable Search Engine API to perform web searches. To sum it up, NewsPapyrus AI is a practical demonstration of how AI and search technologies can be combined in a simple application to address the challenge of information verification.